now I'd like to do a tribute to the wonderful people that I had to share, that I had the pleasure of sharing the stage with. Now, because these doo-wop shows, they always have 4 and 5 groups on it. It's us and the Platters and the Drifters and the Coasters and whoever, you know. And I got to meet so many wonderful people. So I want to do a tribute to those wonderful people. And, you know, it's hard to pick because I have so many favorite songs. You know, there's so many wonderful people. And, you know, you say, well, I picked this one, pick that one. And what's your favorite? Dan actually knows my favorite song. Dan, would play my favorite song for them, man. No. Everybody's a fucking wise guy. Everybody's a comedian. You see what I'm saying? No, all right, son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? All right, listen. I'm gonna put together a bunch of songs that I think do it, and so I hope I do them justice. And the first guy we're gonna start with. He had 35 grandchildren, and they still called him Little Anthony, and he sounded like this. 3 to 4. It was great. It was great. We worked in Chicago, and he was 70 years old. He sounded like he was 15, and it sounded just like this. Ooh, 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 ooh. But I remember you. It's not so long ago. You broke my heart in two. Tears on my pillow. Pain in my heart goes by you. Ooh, if we could start anew, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd gladly take you back and tempt the hands of fate. Tears on my pillow, pain in my heart goes by you. So many of the groups. Now see if you remember this one, the 5 Satins. Shoo-doot and shoo-be-doo, shoo-doot and shoo-be-doo, shoo-doot. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-doot, shoo-be-doo. In the still of the night, darling, I held you so tight, 'cause I love you so. Promise I'll never let you go. In the still of the night, 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 in the still of the. Where are you, little star? Where are you? Whoa, whoa, rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-too. Whoa, whoa, rat-a-tat-a. The Elegants, they sang, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are, up above the clouds so high, like a diamond in the sky. Whoa, whoa, rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-too. Whoa, whoa, rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-too. And you're gonna be mine. We're gonna be together till the end of time, and we'll never be lonely anymore, because we're going to the chapel and we're going. Yeah, that's where I grew up, in Sheepshead Bay. But I hung out in Coney Island. Yeah. But coming to New York was a whole different story. That was a whole different ball of wax. It was, I mean, you know, when I moved to New York, they were first coming out with the all-night supermarket. You'd get a pork chop 4 o'clock in the morning. That was like incredible to me. Oh, I could get a pork. I had strange habits. So, you know, pork chop at 4 o'clock in the morning was terrific. But you know, it's a funny thing. When you move to New York, people don't tell you about the characters. They tell you, don't go here, don't go to Central Park at night because there's crazies, and don't go over here because they'll kill you. But they don't tell you about the harmless crazies. And there's a million of them. Like, I remember when I first moved to New York, I'm walking down the street, and I see this guy walking towards me like this. He's got a limp like this. He's walking like this. And I'm watching him, and there's a guy behind me walking towards this guy with the same limp with the other leg like this, you know? And they two of them, and I'm watching them. They meet. And the first guy says, what happened to you? He says, oh, Vietnam, 69. He said, what happened to you? He said, dog shit, 63rd. You know. Anyway, this is what they don't tell you about. This is the things, like, I wanted to know about my neighborhood. So I figured the best way to know about your neighbors is to go into the local gin mill, the local bar where everybody goes. So I go into the bar. I sit down. This guy looked nice enough. I start talking to him. He falls down. Pick him up. I put him in a chair. Falls down again. Again, I pick him up. Falls down. I said, bartender, give me this guy's address. I'll send him home. So I put him in a cab, and he falls on the floor of the cab. So I took him right to his front door. I said, lady, I brought your husband home. She opens the door. Says, where's his wheelchair? Oh, groaner. So I go back to the bar, and I'm sitting down next to this lady. Should I go slower? Where's his wheelchair? The guy said. Okay. So I go back to the bar. I'm sitting down next to this lady, and I'm watching this lady. You're not saying a word. And she says to the bartender, I happen to be very clean about myself. I'd appreciate it if you use the tongs to put the ice in the glass. He says, lady, I happen to be very... Shit, use the goddamn tongs here! He's okay. So he's using the tongs to put the ice in the glass. And she says to him, bartender, I can't help notice, but you have a string hanging down from your zipper. He says, lady, I'm trying to tell you, I'm very clean about myself, even when I go to the bathroom. I don't even want to touch my pants. I pull the string, it comes out, I do my business. She says, well, how do you get it back into your pants? He says, I use the tongs. Oh, my God. I'm glad you like that, both of you. I love the story. There's a great story the bartender told me about the two drunks on the bar. They're sitting at the end of the bar. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. He says, it's closing time. Go home. And one drunk is sitting talking to the other drunk. He says, I live across the street. You can stay there. Okay. So they go across the street, and they go into the guy's apartment. He says, this is my living room. This is the kitchen. The bedroom. Okay, and on the wall is a Chinese gong. A big, like from the Gong Show, like the big gong. And he says, and he points to the guy, he says, and that's a talking clock. What the fuck you mean? That's a gong. That's not a clock. No, man, that's a talking clock. He says, it's a gong. No, watch this. And he picks up the mallet and he hits the gong. And you hear, hey, asshole, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll give you a minute to think about that. And you know, the doctors weren't any better. Oh, I mean, they got on doctors. Like, for instance, you know, I went for a checkup to this clinic, and I didn't know who the doctor was, and out comes this very beautiful woman, gorgeous. And I'm looking at this woman, and she's the doctor. So she says to me, Alan? And I said, what? She says, you have to stop masturbating. I said, why? She says, because I'm trying to examine you. The doctor says, you like that one? Write it down, tell somebody. Okay. So the doctor says, Alan, I got bad news and I got worse news. Well, you want to tell it? He says, I got bad news and I got worse news. He says, what's the bad news? He says, you got 48 hours to live. I said, my God, what could be worse than that? He said, I was supposed to tell you yesterday. He says, Alan, I got terrible news for you. I said, what's the news? He says, you're dying. I'm dying. How long do I have? He goes, 10. I said, 10 what? 10 weeks, 10 months, 10 years. He goes, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I said, doctor, doctor, it hurts when I touch here, hurts when I touch here, hurts when I touch here, hurts when I... He said, schmuck, your finger's broken.
Spending 15 years on the road with the Belmonts. Now the Belmonts had a million hits in the 50s to the 60s, and we did tour them. It wasn't bullshit. It was true. We went all over the country. We went to Japan. We went everywhere. And what I want to do right now is take it back a couple of years to what I did when I was on the stage with these guys, and I hope you have a good time with it. It sounded like this. No, I love you like I do. No, I do. I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I care. I just want your love to share. I wonder why I love you like I do. Is it because you say you love me too? I wonder why I love you like I do. Ooh. Hey! Dum dum diddy dum dum diddy dum dum diddy dum 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 diddy dum dum diddy dum dum diddy dum 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 diddy dum dum diddy dum dum diddy dum dum. Okay, see, you know, I remember doing this concert, and there was 16-year-old kids right in the front row that knew every word to these songs, and I bet you do too. Well, I'm the type of guy who will never settle down where pretty girls are. Oh, well, now that I'm around, I hug them and I scream, cause to me they're all the same. I love them and I leave them, they don't even know my name. They call me the wanderer, yeah, the wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Single guy in town. That's fun, I like that. I'm gonna do it again. Here's my story, Sam and True. All about a girl that I once knew.